Alright. Didn't take as long as I thought it might, but it was a good opportunity to go ahead and feed the cat. Which is not a euphemism. Get a quote-unquote snack, which is really vegetable juice. Because I didn't eat before I did this. The vegetable juice might be my dinner. How much sodium's in here? I guess nothing for calories. It's a lot of sodium. Probably from the tomatoes. It's got a little extra salt in there too. I do love her. She's a good girl. She's over there eating the tuna. Right, at least I assume she's eating it. I hope she's eating it. She doesn't have too many teeth left, so she just might be licking the tuna. She does her best. Poor little senior girl. She does her best with what she has. Right, checking a couple things here. You happy, girl? All right, so I'm gonna pitch this to you, although I'm pretty sure I know what the answer is gonna be. We could stop now. We could absolutely stop at this point and do the trial completely next week. Or we could take our chances and see how long the trial is gonna go. Lady says no. Or Mew says no, excuse me. Nine, yet. Alright, that's like 8 votes for no, I guess. Everyone else is abstaining. Hang on. Coughing. I'll make it. Don't worry. Like, the cough won't stop me. It's not that bad. It's just really dry and just superficial. So I'm not gonna, it's not actually threatening my voice or anything. Alright. That's what I figured. Alright. Well, hang on a sec. A couple seconds here. Welcome back Twitch, welcome back YouTube. Let's get back to just another game. Get the fuck out of the school before we die again. I told you the time limit sucks and I knew we were gonna die at least once. And this is the reason like a lot of people hate this stupid time limit. I'm actually surprised we did as well as we did because we didn't really die until the very end-ish. Like, we got a lot done during the first timer. And we basically, I guess we basically spent essentially a timer and a half, right? Essentially. When I stepped out into the courtyard, I yelled at the top of my voice.
Kibo!
Kibo, Monokuma, please stop fighting. We can solve this another way, one that's best for both of you.
That's it.
Please listen to me. My voice reverberated throughout the courtyard, and after a while,
it's almost dawn, like we agreed. Have you found what you were looking for? Are you ready to do what must be done, Shuichi? Either way, this is your last chance.
I have no idea what's going on, but messing with this robot is starting to bore me, so...
I like how Monokuma's just lounged over the top. That's so cute.
I guess I'll hear you out.
So, what is this other way?
Please, both of you, don't shoot me.
A class trial. We're all gonna do a class trial, one last time.
A class trial?
That's...
What do you mean? Are you trying to continue the killing game?
You?
This is no time to mess around. I thought you were going to end it.
No.
I'm not messing around.
That's wrong.
This class trial will end the killing game.
Huh?
A class trial to end the killing game? As Kibo spoke, I saw Maki running over from the school building.
What are you talking about?
Hey, what do you mean we're gonna do a class trial?
You.
Are you serious?
It can't be.
That's how you're gonna end the killing game?
Okay,
Everyone's here. Now let me say this. We need to stop fighting and have one more class trial.
that's it.
If we reveal the whole truth there, we can end this killing game.
What are you saying?
The killing game will end when the truth is exposed? Why would you say such a thing?
That's...
By the end of the class trial, that will be clear. Monokuma, you're the one who calls these class trials.
all right.
But not this time. This time we choose to call a class trial, one to end them all.
You're really bugging
But
me.
why do we need to hold a class trial when no one has been killed?
Well, it's fine.
That's what I'd like to say, but I get it.
What?
Cuz.
My little shootout with this rundown robot hasn't been fun for a while now. I think it's pretty interesting that you guys are on board with holding a class trial. In fact, I welcome your initiative. This turn of events will make things very interesting. So even in these circumstances, you take the opportunity to make things interesting. That means this killing game must be...
And another thing.
However, if we're gonna hold a class trial, I'm gonna hold you guys responsible for it.
Huh?
Responsible?
Cuz.
It would be bad if we held a class trial that didn't reach a satisfying conclusion.
In other words,
If the trial doesn't go your way and it ends without the truth being exposed,
to tell you the truth,
then you all will be held responsible for staging such a disappointing class trial.
Okay.
Of course. I don't doubt your resolve at all. But are the others okay with it too? The responsibility will be shared by all of you.
What was
The
that?
responsibility will be shared. Oh, hello, kitty.
But
We've been ready.
that's true.
I'll trust you, but if you screw this up, I'll kill you before Monokuma can.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe you. What a kindness.
You're right.
There's no point freaking out now. I have friends I can trust. There's nothing to be scared of. Kibo?
yeah.
So, if we're gonna do this class trial, you gotta take off all that fancy sci-fi gear. We can't risk you going berserk if the outcome isn't in your favor.
I see.
Take off this gear. If I remove these armaments now, I will lose my chance to destroy this academy. This is the last chance. The last chance to not let Monokuma win. Is this really alright?
Kibo, please believe me. I don't want Monokuma to win. We're going to win. Our hope is going to end this game of despair.
But
Do you really think that ending awaits us? It sounds too good to be true, honestly.
Okay.
Yes, I do. That ending is hope for us. And we can't give up on hope. Kibo, let's just trust Shuichi here.
Hey.
You don't want to die either, right?
Right.
We're all friends who can believe in each other, aren't we?
I understand.
Very well. I will remove my armaments. Let's hold this class trial.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kibo. And it's decided.
All right.
That's right. Our class trial.
That's it.
Our final battle. Our hope will defeat your despair.
Why?
Why are you laughing?
Gross.
Is he that confident he'll win?
It's fine.
He'll be okay. He's probably just bluffing. Who can say? If we're gonna do this class trial, we should hurry up and head to the trial grounds.
Oh!
However, I will have the Monocubs strip that robot of his gear.
Yeah,
I know.
You guys!
Everyone else, please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment and head to the trial grounds. Now go on ahead and begin preparing. Monocubs, you take it from here.
so...
Alright then, we're gonna take all the gear off this robot. Let's do it! I'll finish in seconds because I work like I eat, fast and sloppy. You shouldn't be proud of being sloppy.
Everyone!
I'll meet you guys there.
Okay.
Yeah. Kiba walked back towards his lab with the exosols.
Then,
We should go too.
Don't tell me.
I can't believe we're having another class trial.
Why?
I didn't think Monokuma would accept so easily. That was too easy. I can't help but feel a little strange.
It's from that one thing.
He probably agreed to it to stop Kiba from destroying the academy. Still, it was almost too easy. Perhaps Monokuma simply expected this. But it was still much easier than I imagined it would be. No sense worrying about that now. We've come this far, we just have to do it. To end this killing game, we have to follow his rules one last time. And win this class trial. Can I go back to the dorm? I'm gonna go back to sleep. I'm tired. I've been up all night. Okay. I wanted to actually go see the collection of Monokumas, but we're not gonna have the opportunity. Moonwalk to the shrine! I am the ultimate detective. I do things in my own stylish way. And spin. And pose. And alright. Cutie, you gonna sit there for a while? Just put you on the
All right.
The next time we come out of the trial grounds, it'll all be over, right? We can win, right? Scrapalesque Mysteries has a shit ending.
okay.
Of course.
It's okay.
It'll be okay. This class trial should be much easier than the others.
What?
Why?
Because.
Up until now, we had to find the culprits among the people in our group during the class trials. That's why we couldn't work together, even if we wanted to. This time it's different.
I see.
And since there isn't a culprit among us, we can work together without any doubts.
Ah.
We're all gonna be working together this time. I already feel more at ease. But I wish it had happened sooner. At the beginning, there were 16 of us. And now there's only 4 of us standing here, plus Kiba who's coming later.
Well,
We're about to head to the last battle. Why are you so depressed?
sorry.
Oh, you're right.
Everyone!
Thank you for waiting.
Kibo!
That was fast, Kibo. His weapons have been removed. I suppose we don't have to worry about him attacking.
What?
What? Are you disappointed? Did you prefer your sci-fi gear after all?
Well,
No, it's not that.
everyone!
I'm just very sorry. Kibo bowed at the waist to us. Oh yeah, that is what that's called. I've been trying to remember the name of that. I acted recklessly and put you all in serious danger.
Everyone!
I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry.
What?
What's wrong? You're totally different from before when you were in battle mode. Shuichi, you told me earlier not to give up hope.
Okay.
That's right.
I
I finally realized that you were right. My inner voice told me... Your inner voice? I thought you said you couldn't hear it anymore. Well, I had the Monocubs repair me in addition to removing my battle gear. And for now, for some reason, I can hear my inner voice again. So he can hear it again after the repairs. But it looks like his His hair looks like an antenna. Does that mean it wasn't just decoration? And now that I think about it, what is this inner voice exactly? What does he hear? I was wrong to try to destroy everything just to avoid losing to despair. Even if I had followed through, there would have been no hope or future left afterward. In which case, my actions would have merely resulted in a different despair altogether. I do not expect you to forgive me. What I did was foolish.
Please!
But will you allow me to fight alongside you? I want to help you find the truth. Please. Of course, Kibo. That's what I've wanted from the start. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have been able to do this. So you'll allow me? Tsumugi's being a bitch about it. Oh, you seem angry, Tsumugi. Would you prefer I not help?
Well,
I'm not mad, I'm just holding myself back. When someone says please that strongly, I always want to respond with, but I refuse. I can read the mood here, so I'm holding back. I think that's a Dragon Quest I reference. I think. Well, of course.
it's fine.
Yeah, I'm okay now. Of course you can fight with us, Kibo. There's a big wall between living things and objects, but you're a friend, Kibo.
Everyone!
Thank you. By the way, Maki, I've been meaning to ask you, but... what is that vacuum cleaner you're carrying?
I see.
It's the bug vac. I think Kokichi designed it and had Mio make it.
I see.
Yes, Gonta had mentioned something about tiny bugs before.
Okay,
Yes, I thought it could be a clue to something. But we can't seem to catch any bugs with it. It doesn't seem like there are any. So it really was just Gonta's imagination after all.
No.
Wait, it might be too soon to determine that. Can we wait until I've examined it with my eyes at least? Your eyes? Alright, sure. What you got, Kibo? What do you mean, Kibo?
You.
What good can your eyes do? It's not like you got good eyesight, right?
Yeah.
That was true, until I installed my zoom function.
huh?
Zoom? I swear to God if your eyes pop out of your head.
Yes.
It was in my lab next to the jetpack and rocket launcher. Thanks to that zoom function, my vision has increased 100-fold.
Huh?
100-fold?
What did you say?
That's a power-up that goes way past your default settings.
But
This is the true talent of the ultimate robot. Because I'm a robot, I can evolve in ways that are simply not possible for a human. I finally accepted that. There are notable differences between us, but they're nothing for me to be ashamed of.
I also...
Because with my talent, it's possible that I can save you all. Kibo took the bug vac from Maki and...
Leave it to me.
it's worth a shot. At maximum zoom, my vision is on par with that of a microscope. Maki, I'll borrow this bug vac for a moment. He stared at it intensely.
I see it. I'll print out this memory.
It's a tiny Kuma! Just as before, Kibo printed a picture from right out of his mouth. He took it from his lips and handed it to me.
Huh?
Is this Monokuma?
Hey,
Are these the small bugs Gonta was talking about?
Yes.
A human's eye would not be able to see things that exist at an anoscopic level. For Gonta had to have noticed them, his vision really was superhuman.
hey,
It's a tiny camera! It's so cute! Hey, what are these things holding? Are they holding cameras?
Well then,
Why don't we ask them?
Huh?
We can talk to this?
leave it to me.
Yes, I have already installed an augmented hearing function.
what was that?
I guess anything is possible.
Start talking now, or I'll squish you one by one.
Oh, don't squish them, they're very cute.
Whatever function you serve, you'll be unable to carry it out. Do you accept these terms?
I was drinking juice. Kibo asked in a way that made it clear it was not up for a negotiation.
They call themselves Nanokumas. Apparently, they're members of the Monocubs.
What? This little thing?
He's so adorable!
And there were actually 6 monocubs?
Not quite. These don't exist as individuals, but rather as a hive mind. They travel through the air in a swarm, covering every square inch of this campus.
So it's not just one, it's a whole swarm of monocubs.
If they're that small, they could have been in my nose or mouth and I'd never know.
Or, you know, any other convenient orifice.
I don't like the thought of that.
And their function is to record footage of the events that are unfolding here and transmit it to Monokuma.
What?
Using their tiny cameras, they record footage and transmit it wirelessly.
They were probably absolutely in your vagina.
Mother Kuma receives the footage and parses it before sending it off to Monokuma.
You mean like a security camera?
They're so small that they can't be seen with the naked eye. They must be the security cameras. The 6th monocub has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. I think that's a really cool way to have the cameras. So there were security cameras after all.
Hey,
And they've been recording the footage wirelessly. Kokichi was correct to use the electro bomb.
that punk.
When he used it, the Nanokumas were unable to send any footage back to Monokuma.
You're right.
I just like to say cameras don't work that way. Hello, Eric. Yes, in that case, I doubt Monokuma knew the real culprit. The more I learn, the more I wish that Kokichi had just worked with us normally.
But
That's impossible. No matter how many times he reincarnates, he's a liar down to his soul. I never would have imagined the 6th Monokub would be security cameras. That's how Monokuma was able to keep watch of this entire academy. He's toying with us. He's not just confident, he's sure he's going to win. I know that must be what he's thinking.
oh yeah.
At least we know that important detail now. I'm glad you told us before the class trial.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Kibo.
By the way,
You're welcome, but we should get going now.
That's true.
I mean, that's how Monokuma knew. It's not how the rest of us figured out. It's because you're a bad killer. It's because you didn't plan on dropping shit in the pool. Some maid. Yeah, we don't know what Monokuma will do if we show up late.
That's fine.
You're right. Then let's start heading to the trial grounds. Don't
Okay.
you ... me. What kind of a maid leaves trash behind? Okay. Alright. Clicking the Monokuma statue for the last time. Also coughing. Oh, well, I just don't have arms. I guess I'm going then. Bye. I miss my arms. I remember when I had arms. And I could flex. Good times. Alright, let's go. There's no point in worrying anymore. Right now, we only need to think about getting out of here alive. And so we put the destroyed Ultimate Academy behind us and headed to the final trial grounds. Carrying the last of the survivors, the elevator brought us down. What could be waiting for the 5 of us? I'm sure that this is the end of despair, and the beginning of hope. Everything ends here. Everything. The killing game of Hope's Peak Academy, the killing game of Jabberwock Island, and the killing game of this Ultimate Academy. How much more until they're satisfied? This is the end of it. I'm tired of this. We're going to end it. We're going to end this cruel game. And YouTube, you know what? This is as good a time as any to go ahead and call it a slightly short episode for you here. And we'll start the trial next time. Twitch will continue in just a second. YouTube, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know. Give me likes, leave me comments. Remember to subscribe, and you'll find out what happens tomorrow.
Danganronpa.